Hello everybody, welcome to Coco's Crochet. I'm Litsa and today is our podcast number 112. It's Thursday the 28th of November 2024. Welcome one and all. Some of you are brand new to our little yarny community and I hope you stay and hang out with us for a while. You'll get to find out that we're quite a fun group. Now, a lot of us have been here for so long now that we'll be celebrating 3 Christmases together soon. I cannot believe that, guys. But for now, let's wish everyone that's celebrating Thanksgiving a very happy time with your family. And I'm sure that you're going to get a lot of yummy things in your bellies and a lot of great chats and laughter with your family and friends. So enjoy your Thanksgiving, one and all. Now today, as you know, is my favorite day of the week because we get to hang out together, catch up on the week we've all had, and I get to showcase some of your makes. Now tonight, as always, we're going to ooh and ah over so many gorgeous things. And I'm sure, and I say this every week, we're going to add at least one thing to our crochet to-do list. So I'm going to pop my little clipboard down now and my marker. And we're going to get straight into it, guys. So this week, our friend Josephine, she has sent to us quite a few things that she's been catching up on. And the very first one is a very long time sleeping week, she tells us. And it's been about a year since she started it and she's finally finished it. Now, this is the Tulip Bag by Wilma Westenburg. It is absolutely gorgeous. I've actually got my very own that Josephine gifted me the pattern and the yarn to make, and I've brought it here so I can show it to you. In actual fact, let me hold them up together because this is one of my favourite bags. So here it is here. Oh, there's the great big handles, and I love showing our work side by side. So mine was made in this beautiful colour here, and Josephine's in this great colourway there. So look, we've got twin bags. I just love that so much, Josephine. So Josephine shows us the bag on the outside, and then she's got photos of it on the inside, and I'll show it to you because she's lined it beautifully and actually added a tie with a bead. And she does tell us that this is going to her daughter. And I do remember at the time you telling us, Josephine, or myself, that you were going to be gifting it to your daughter. So here it is here with a lining inside. Doesn't it complement the colour absolutely beautifully? And look at the beautiful ties. And here is another photo of it here as well. Beautiful, beautiful sewing of the lining. That was my challenge, but I did get it done as well, and I'm so happy that you finished yours as well. So there's Josephine's tulip, what is it called? The Tulip Bag by Wilma Westenburg. Now, if any of you actually like this beautiful square, because it is a beautiful square, there is a YouTube tutorial for it. I'll try to link it in the description box. Otherwise, if you go to the website, the YouTube channel that I show you, put in the description box, you'll be able to find it. So that was our very first little entry showcase for Josephine. But she didn't stop there, guys. She made a little turkey for Thanksgiving. Look at him, isn't he adorable? So this is a paid pattern by Jenny Dolly, JennieDolley. Josephine used DK weight yarn, which is an 8-ply or a number 3 weight, I think, and a 2.75 millimeter clover or more hook. Now that's tiny. Now look at that face, guys. What's the sound that turkeys make? Gobble, gobble, gobble. So he's just perfect for Thanksgiving. And then Josephine made Flora the bee. Oh my goodness, look at her. I love her crown of flowers. Absolutely gorgeous. She is so happy. Look at her. So Flora the bee is for Josephine's daughter. She's a free pattern on amigurume.com. And yes, and Josephine says to us, yes, she does have wings, white wings attached to her back. Josephine used a 4-weight yarn, which is like our 10-ply here, or a worsted weight, I guess, and a 3.25 millimeter clover or more hook. Now look at her little face. Oh my goodness, she is so adorable. Absolutely love her. But wait, it doesn't stop there, guys. Now this is the woman that a few months ago, I don't know, Josephine, was it about 5 months ago or so, was experimenting with amigurumi, and look how far she's definitely come. Now look at this gorgeous guy here. This is Otis the Sloth. Let's go from the pom-pom on his beanie. Absolutely love it. Look at that face, the scarf, the hands, everything, the feet. He is so adorable. So Otis the sloth is from the Pick-a-Pow #2 book. Josephine used a 4-weight yarn, a 2.75mm hook. I can't even imagine how you did that with a worsted weight yarn. Her 2.75mm Clover and More hook. And this is going to her eldest daughter for her birthday, which is on the 30th of November. So in a couple of days, so hip hip hooray and happy birthday to your daughter Josephine. I hope that the year ahead is filled with good health, love and joy for her. And there we go. There's Otis. He is so cute. And then lucky last, getting ready for Christmas now, Josephine sent us Buddy Reindeer. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. Look at the outfit. The headband or the beanie, absolutely love it. So this is a pattern by our friend Cassandra over at Craftably Ever After, and you can find the free pattern on her blog. The colors are from Judy's Creations in Crochet Birds Make Along, or MAL, that Josephine has been participating in all year. Buddy Reindeer is made from a 4-weight yarn and a 3.5mm Clover and More hook. I'm guessing that's Rudolph because he's got a red nose. He is so cute. Absolutely love him. So thank you for sending all your gorgeous makes in, Josephine. Now, our friend Aussie Sandy has been busy as well, and she's getting ready for Christmas because she's made this gorgeous snowman. I just love him. I love the addition of the twigs and the twine around his neck and that little hat on his head. I'm actually working with the same yarn, coincidentally. So Aussie Sandy says that this is the Rustic Farmhouse Snowman by MJ Off the Hook Designs. He is a no-sew and a simple and beautiful pattern, and I totally agree. And she's also made a donut for the cow that our friend Sally over at Nanny Moon's Crochet is hosting. And this is a bear, a donut buddy bear. Now look at the detail on his ears, his eyes, around the eyes, his snout. I just love that bit. And I think that might be this bit here, that yarn here might be Aussie Sandy's hand-dyed yarn that she dyed herself. I could be wrong, but I could be right. Sandy, let us know down in the comments down below. And there is a little side view of our little buddy, what is it? Crochet buddy donut there. So thank you so much, Sandy, for sending them in. I just love that you and Josephine are both getting ready for Christmas with your Christmas makes, and that's something I really need to get onto, as in decorations more so than actual makes. So thank you everyone, for oohing and ahhing in the background. I can hear you, and congratulating both Josephine and Sandy on their gorgeous makes. And if anybody would like to send in their makes, please do so. Send them to my email and I will be sure to showcase them for everybody to see. Now, next we have what I've been working on. Now, a little side note, there are a few things going on in the background that I can't show you tonight that will be coming to you soon, and they have taken up quite a bit of my time this week, but they will soon be coming to you. But what I did work on was the little cupcake for our friend Cassandra over at Craftably Ever After, who is hosting the hashtag Amigurumi World Tour 2024, and that involves this book here. So Whimsical Stitches by Lauren Espy is a great book that a lot of you, I think, have in your library, because so many people around the world have joined in this crochet along. So what Cassandra has done is she sent one book to the USA to 29 recipients, I think 29 or 30, and the same book internationally. So this one went to Canada, through Europe and then Canada. I think it's currently in the UK, and eventually it's going to come down here to the Southern Hemisphere, to New Zealand, and down here to Australia, and I am the lucky last recipient. So whatever project is left, guys, I will be making it. But in the meantime, I'm playing catch up. I have a little piggy that I've started ages ago I need to finish, and a couple of other projects. But today I made the cupcake. So I will show you the there are two sizes, the cupcakes. There's a small one and a bigger one. I made the small one, and I kind of wish I'd made the bigger one now, and I'll show you why. But here they are here. They are so cute. Now, I do not put faces on my food because I don't like my food staring at me. I always say that, and I always will, unless it's one of those donuts for Sally's cow. So these are actually a fun make. They're very quick and easy. I did use my favorite Spot Saver USA style yarn. It is a 10 ply number 4 weight or a worsted weight yarn, and I use these two colors here. And for the sprinkles, I used some of my Marvel 8 ply yarn or DK weight, and I thought this was perfect, all these colors for little sprinkles. And let me show you my little cupcake here. Now there's the sprinkles on top. I like that it's got this little bit here, and look, you can pop it in and out of its little cupcake holder. But like I said, I wish I'd made the bigger one, and I will eventually, not yet, and hopefully it'll fit in there, because I do have smaller size little cupcake holders or patty tins, whatever they're called, but not the right size either. Anyway, so this is my little contribution to the cow. I'm so glad that I made this one. This actually whipped up very, very quickly, as you can imagine, and it was a lot of fun. Now, as always, I don't know why, all my little amigurumis come out a little bit wonky, but I tried to make it as flat as I could down the bottom. And I like that when you sew this together, yes, I did sew something together, guys. I didn't actually glue this on because it was 2 pieces. But because you do this bit on the front loop, you have the back loop to sew it together. So that was actually really handy. But I do like the idea of having it in its own little patty tin. And I think it would look very nice when it's, you know, displayed with the other food items that we've made. So I can actually tick that one off the list. So that's really, really good. And I do use a 4mm hook when I use this 10 ply yarn to make pretty much all of the projects in that book. So thank you, Cassandra, for hosting that cow. I will send a photo to you of that so you can add it to your journal, because on Cassandra's blog she has a journal where she puts in every single person's make of, like, all the cupcakes will be together, for example, and, you know, all the little other things that we've made, you know, all the little animals and what have you. And that way you can see how many people are making it all around the world. I just love that. Absolutely amazing idea. Now, the next thing that I did was I used the rest of my yarn from the Crochet Society box. Now, I did do the reveal yesterday and review, was it yesterday? Yes, yesterday, of the winning project. So if you haven't seen that video, go ahead and watch it. It's actually not a bad one to watch. I quite enjoyed, you know, making it for you. Now, at the time, I spoke about the yarn, and I had a whole ball of the red left over. Now, this is all I have at the moment, and these were the other 2 colors in there. So I put this one and this one together because Alley Cat made a great suggestion of me making a beautiful divine hat with it. And she said, if you run out of the red yarn, just to complement it, like, finish it with one of the other colors. So I thought that I would go with the creamy color. And I also thought, after making it, because this I made last night, it took me exactly 2 hours to make. It was between 10 and 12 p.m. that I made it. In actual fact, 10:09 till 12:09. I just happened to take note, and I didn't have time to make a pom-pom. So I wonder what you guys think, if you think I should add a pom-pom or not. I haven't actually ever added one to a divine hat. I don't think so. I'm looking across there where they are. But anyway, let me just show you the beanie or the divine hat. So I'm not going to pop it on, guys, because it is very hot here in Sydney, Australia. But look at that. It did crochet up beautifully, and I just had to do the brim or the rim because I did run out. As I said, this is all that's left from that yarn. Now, the dilemma I faced with this yarn is that it was a very, very splitty yarn, and doing the double crochets, which is the US terminology, it actually did help. Now, I used both the 6mm and the 5mm hook, which it recommends. when you make the divine beanies. Of course, if you're going to use a thinner weight yarn or a chunkier weight yarn, adjust your hooks, but you will need 2 hook sizes because of the way that this, if you've never made a divine hat, and they are beautiful, please make one. You can get the pattern for free on Ravelry, and there are YouTube tutorials for it. The way that it's made, if you don't use a smaller hook for this part, it's going to be too floppy because of the way that it crochets up. But I absolutely love this hat. So thank you, Alley Cat, for that great suggestion. And here it is. Now, what do you think, guys? A pom-pom on top? That does look pretty good, doesn't it? I think I might have to add one. I do not like making pom-poms, but I love the end result. So let me know what you think down in the comments, but I think it might be an addition to this one. This is actually a really soft hat, and this is why I persevered with the yarn. Now I do have some of the mustard left, and I absolutely do love this color. It's just always reminds me of caramel and cocoa, my cocoa, our cocoa. So I do want to use it for something. I don't know what is yet, but it can't be a big project either. Now, there's the little turtle dove in the background that I used the mustardy caramel color for him. So that's what I ended up making with that leftover yarn, and I'm so happy that I did. So that was another little thing that I got to bring to you, because I'm trying to make little projects in between the bigger projects, almost like a palette cleanser. I think we all do that, right? Now, yesterday marks 4 weeks to Christmas. Now that is pretty crazy, guys, right? Because we talk about it from pretty much the beginning of the year and we gear up for it. I know a lot of us participated in our CAL for 2024, which was the whole idea getting ready for Christmas. And some of you may have watched, well, I know a lot of you have, so thank you. But if you haven't already watched our video on the Christmas gift ideas, they're quick and easy, and they're things people will actually want. That's what I love about what I think those 42, makes would be, things that people would want, and that's what it's all about. Why waste our time making things for people if they're not going to want them? So that's a great one to watch. So that came out this week as well. Now, the 30th is 2 days away, which marks the last day of our hashtag Crochet Through the Decades CAL 2024. So the 1980s projects are now due. So you've got a couple of days to finish them. In actual fact, I just need to add the finishing touches to mine. I had a little bit of a hiccup with one of the pieces, and I actually have to frog the whole side of that, but that's okay, that will get done. So I've already got quite a few entries, which is awesome. Thank you so much for sending them through, guys. But you have until midnight on the 30th of November, which is Saturday, I believe. Yes, Sydney, Australia time, to get them to me. And a few days after that, I will be putting out the video where we get to vote, which is always so exciting. I cannot wait for that. And then shortly after that, we're going to have the winners of all the prizes that are available, and I cannot wait for that. Now, this Sunday I will do, not Saturday, probably Sunday, or on the weekend I'll do my super califragilistic roundup for November. So, I can show you some other cows that I've been working on as well. So look out for that one. And guess what, guys? The time has come. The Hobie Advent calendar for 2024, or crochet along, or CAL. The first project will be coming out on the 1st of December. So I will start making that as soon as I can. With a time difference, I don't think I'll be seeing that until Monday, Sydney, Australia time, but that's okay. I'm hoping to be able to bring you the first project before the second project comes out. Now, last year, I managed to do that. So let's hope, fingers and toes crossed, that it happens this year as well. Because this is such a busy time of the year, guys, as we all know. But I'm so excited to see the first project. Oh my goodness, I hope you're as excited as me. Now, oops, we're up to life, guys. Well, this week has been a busy week, but first I want to start off by saying that my daughter-in-law was so touched by all your beautiful birthday wishes, and she just wanted to say thank you. So I made sure that I said thank you from her. Now, as we know, this is a very social time of the year, very social. So last Friday, so after I saw you on the Thursday and the Friday, I caught up with some friends. We do this a few times through the year, but for Christmas, we try to have a Christmas get together or a Christmas dinner. And these are some friends that I worked at my previous school 11 years ago. And now most of us have dispersed. Two, I think, are still at the original school where we met. It was such a nice catch up. And then last night, we had our Christmas dinner for Coco's Crochet Corner, and it was so nice. We went to a pizza shop, like a pizza restaurant, pizzeria. I can't say that word. It was delicious, let me tell you. I think it was called Larry's. But I have to show you this photo. So I took this handbag with me. I love this bag. It goes out with me all the time. In actual fact, it's full of tissues and things because I always take it with me. And then our friend Jane, the outfit that she was wearing and this bag were the perfect match. And I said, can I please take a photo to show everyone tomorrow night, which is tonight. Look at that, guys. There's the bag. There's Jane's outfit. And she had some denim jeans on. She looked gorgeous. But look at that. Oh, my goodness. So I said to her, anytime you want to borrow this bag when you're wearing that top, you are very, very welcome to it. So that was a lot of fun. You know, again, I know that having this social life takes away from crochet time, but it is a special time of the year. Now, the other thing that I worked out, well, we've been doing the countdown at school, but we worked out today 16 more school days to the end of the school year for us here in Australia. That is crazy, guys. I work in public school, so I'm talking about the public school system. I know that Catholic and independent schools, they actually finish a lot earlier, but we've got 16 more school days. That is unbelievable. It's actually a little bit scary, but also wonderful. And as far as the weather goes, we have been experiencing extreme heat. It has been exhausting. The humidity level is so high because last night we had a thunderstorm, or not a thunderstorm, it was actually a storm, and it took away, I thought that all our palm trees were going to fly away for about maybe 15 minutes, and then it calmed down again. So we were able to go out. At one stage I didn't think we would, and it's predicted for tomorrow as well. So the humidity level is crazy. I think we need a good downpour, and then maybe it'll just get hot again and not so humid. Anyway, that's way too much information about the weather, but it is exhausting. But hey, summer literally is around the corner for us here. So what do you expect? Well, that's it, guys. I hope you've all had a great week and, you know, you got some crochet time in. I hope whether the weather is cold or warm or somewhere in between, it's not too extreme for you and it's comfortable. Otherwise, I hope you're compensating by, you know, having a blanket that you wrap yourself up in, or like myself, the aircon is cranked up. We just want to make sure that we keep comfortable, because after all, when we're in our comfort place, we can get our crochet done even nicer. So I hope you're all keeping well as always. I hope you get some crochet time in, which is very important, especially for our mental health. Those of you celebrating Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. And until I see you all very, very soon, take care, everyone. Bye-bye for now.